Hey, what is up, lads? Kasin Koral here, back playing Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we investigated the murder of Mahiru. My boys, maybe she was a little bitchy, but she was always confident, man. It's sad to see her go. We just got a lot of evidence, especially from the beach house, Twilight murder case, and other places. So, in this episode, we're going to be continuing on the trial of, or continuing with the investigation of Mahiru, just making it a trial. Just going along with the trial, so let's see how it goes. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked into the escalator. For some reason my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Yeah, that violent shaking will probably kill us all if that was real. A rumbling sound filled the room, and surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout the drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. Oh man, Mahiru wasn't there, Teru ain't there, goddamn. As if my heart was filled with rotten fruit, I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Ah, shit, you changed the thing. Aim, defeat the boy in return. I decided to start redecorating. How does it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration's awesome, isn't it? It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway. You still got the iPad on the walls though. To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Lie.
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. Kokoro. Shit. It's starting. The class trial is starting. We're gonna fucking see who killed Mahiru Kazumi. Kazumi? The ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Especially Hiyoko. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her. Ooh, Teru's red. Is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. We're turning like Teru, man. Jesus. Don't be like that, man. Byakuya and Mahiru are red. Jesus. Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. How many of them are going to turn, those pictures are going to turn red? I wonder. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Let's save our progress, yeah? Do I have skills? No, I don't. Yeah, I'll just go ahead with class trial.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation
look,
of the
it's
class
a dodge
trial.
in front of my house now.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If
Thank
you
you,
vote
good sir.
correctly,
What
then only the blackened will
refresher.
receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
No matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
I know that
Now
Monami,
then,
Jesus.
let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
Looks like you want to take a piss.
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is
It's
the
not
motive
Guido
this
talking.
time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game.
Monokuma told us
Some of
that
us
too.
are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
That is irony.
I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Alright, the characters in the game were Girl A, B, C, D, E, and Boy F. The high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using that staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A, Mikan, I think. Yes, Mikan.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Sumiki, okay.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
True that.
Playing a video game! So that's an infringement of my right to privacy!
There is no privacy in this island, good sir.
Nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights!
Wow, that is not what I meant, Hyoko.
A nasty,
Jesus.
trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
I don't know what you're trying to say. She's right. The girl, one who said that was a C or B? It was B, I think. Yeah.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hyoko.
Probably.
Foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Bitch, you're short.
Anyway, let's move on. Next
Thank
is
you,
Girl
Nagito. I
C.
can actually thank you. Girl C. Hyper energetic, unique, Ibuki, definitely.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Hell yeah.
See? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Wow.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Ha! Not even an acknowledgement of that pun. Girl D, huh? There's only one person who always had a camera with them. Mahiru!
Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yep.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Why? He's Guy F. Where you go?
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
Yep.
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
Ah, okay.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of
Yes.
the names on the staff roll.
Because the heroes appeared
The
2
names were
times at the
Sumiki,
end.
Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Miyoda,
then
I think, is
another
Girl E
Kuzuryu.
then.
Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
Because it appeared
It's
twice,
not
good
like
sir.
I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Yes. The reason for Yuko's last name, Kuzuhiro, appears twice. It's true, I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason for Yuko's last name, Kuzuhiro, appears twice is probably because he had an little sister?
I can prove it
Yeah.
with this.
I know he had a sister.
In the game,
They mentioned it in
Guy
the
F,
game, but I forgot
Kuzuryu,
if it's
mentions
little
that
or
he has
big.
a little sister.
Ooh, got him.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
Oh boy.
It's
Evidence.
pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Ooh. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is the high school girl who died. Sorry,
the high school
man.
girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Evidence. Evidence.
Based on
Yeet.
Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you got there.
Hell yeah.
Personality? Are you praising me?
Oh damn, now you're taunting him.
Dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a
Ooh.
little sister.
she
Something
done?
wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's
Why is
not
she
just
here?
a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's
Hell
why
yeah.
it's the movie.
Don't go making shit up, bastard.
You're starting to
She's the type
stumble.
to die easily. I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual.
You're stumbling even more, son.
Sent me off. It happened just the other day.
The other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I
Ah.
see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh?
God damn it, Nagito, don't
Okay,
be like
I
that.
understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Ah.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. You
Depressing.
wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone.
Okay,
That's
that's
why
fucked.
I'd be
You.
much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay.
Hey, you're starting to act weird again.
Oh, he was always weird,
Anyway,
son.
now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Yes, we have.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy
Mahiru.
F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If
Ah.
so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Me? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't get that
I
reference,
don't know
good
what
sir.
Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Okay, that's a fucking stretch. What the heck is that wild connection, dude?
May be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Suzuki's a car brand. And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
No one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Okay, Mana.
What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
Ooh. Oh my god, is this... What is this banter?
It is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
Ha.
So the mystery of the game
Okay.
is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Girl E was killed on the 4th day in Twilight's main storyline. I was able to find out why she was killed by playing the secret storyline, which means it has something to do with the first high school girl's murder. She was the killer. She kind of confessed to
The
Girl.
reason Girl E was killed
D.
is because she killed
Mahiru.
the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all.
What data game said at all?
Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
That's nice to know. What you gonna do?
Look, I made a map
Oh,
of
you
the
made a
music
map.
room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Alright.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic
Kind
dungeon
of, but I
crawler
don't
RPGs
think-
have a first-person
I don't
point
think
of
you
view,
would drop the
so
damn
mapping as you
map
play is a basic.
itself in real life.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
That's true.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass
Why couldn't they
breaking.
just use girl A, B, and D, or whatever?
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside,
What's up?
they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
Sad face. She looked alright.
Because the music room's
She could have
window
been
was
potential.
broken,
She had
the girls
potential.
thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
That's true in the game.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
You always say that, damn
Wasn't
it.
a
When she
pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
I wouldn't say
Did
that.
she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume
Well.
she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
There you go.
By the way,
There's some
since it
logic
was
actually
never
being
mentioned
said.
in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
We
Okay,
locked
that's
the
kind of
music room
specific.
from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to
What?
the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Okay.
Is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
That's true. We've been bantering for so long. Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then, what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? Guess I need to clear it out first. Our first argument. Bleh. Broken vase.
After she
Victim's
killed the first
hall.
victim in the music room,
Victim's crime. I think it's broken
what did
vase.
Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room.
Yeah.
just
Where's
escaped
where's the
outside.
weak spots? Bug it out.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school
Who
to
knows?
the front of the music room?
I don't know, dude.
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Okay, I don't think that's
At
one.
the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Okay,
At the
there's
entrance
another
hall, the
weak
girls
spot.
heard the sound of the window shattering.
I think that's the one. Hold on. Yeah, I got it. It's true, the window did break, but there's
First
other
of all,
evidence that
the
we
sound the
have.
girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Ace? How low can you go?
After
What?
the murder, a broken vase was
Okay,
discovered in the
I
classroom
guess.
next to the music
I
room.
guess that's low.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall.
Guess
Girl
so.
E killed the victim in the music
I guess we can
room,
assume that.
broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to
That's
do
suspicious.
was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
True
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute.
guess.
The mystery hasn't been
Nah.
solved yet. You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet.
Oh, god damn it, it's specific.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool. I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end.
Oh, damn it.
You're so annoying.
Fine.
True that.
Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
That's not
I
wholesome.
feel disgusting.
Okay.
Disgusting one.
Got him.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Maybe an unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. Probably a truce bullet. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, I have to do it. I'll do it. What is this? White noise. Very durable. And okay. Okay. Talking about skills also. Basically, white noise is more durable.
A weapon inside the
Broken
music
fish
room,
tank. It can either be that or a swimsuit.
What about broken glass?
There you go.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you
Yes.
talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
In the piano.
Piano,
Why are
no.
you going even bigger?
Why not, dude?
Universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
Oh my god, don't believe in everything.
Instead.
If it's a
No.
weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She
No.
beat her to death with her fist.
Ah. Unconventional weapon. Apparently appeared in the game. Wait, it could be the swimsuit. Hold on.
A weapon inside the music
Stolen
room, huh?
swimsuit. Or
What
a
about
broken fish tank.
glass?
Isn't the cause of death a
Think
Blow
you
to
talked
the-
her with the fish tank.
That's
No.
too big to be a weapon.
In the piano.
Why are you going
I think I have to go against
It's on that big
Wahiko,
scale.
How about
right?
beating her with gravel instead?
Or with this. Okay, I did it. I was thinking that since the swimsuit was not there,
Got it.
it made a kind of
Killer must
cameo, I
have
guess.
used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there.
It's pretty weird how they do
Just
it.
as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
No.
Chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if
Unless
the
you put in
gravel
something.
was put inside some sort of bag?
Whoa.
What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, and so is the bag. And the only thing I can think is if you tie the,
The
swimsuit
swimsuit.
like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
That's true. It's gonna be sharp and blunt.
Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Ah.
But for the killer,
Phoenix Wright reference. I
an
love it.
idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert. It makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen.
Yep.
And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it
How about it,
Oh shit.
Makima?
Ah.
Are you satisfied
Okay.
now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
Ah,
The real
okay.
important talk begins now.
What about
Girl Lee had
Mahiru?
someone who can be
Okay,
called an
never mind then.
accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D.
Yep, that's
Girl
what Girl
D
E
was being
said
harassed
too.
by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of
Easy.
anger and ended up killing her.
But she should
Okay,
have
you
had
got
a
it
clear
somehow.
murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
Most likely.
I somewhat understand that feeling.
Ah. Okay.
That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as
Yep.
well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Ah, who do you think? Girl E's killer. Right now, the only person I can think of is that guy. The guy who felt such blind rage towards Girl E in the game. And that was like in the last minutes too.
It should have
Of
been
the mini
Guy
game.
F.
Guy F. Guy for Hiko.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
Sounds like you enjoy that.
Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their
The
school
school
memories
were
totally
stolen.
stolen.
They got spooked real hard.
I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
Ah,
No one would kill
okay.
a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Wow, you are going real
And
unwholesome.
Mahiru were killed by that guy.
Girl, okay.
Sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
Nah, it's a motive though. No, that game and Mahiru's death are probably related to one another. In actuality, there's a specific island that was both used in Girl E's and Mahiru's murder. The metal bat? Or is there something else? I think it's the metal bat. I can try that or the girl.
I can prove it with this.
Ah, alright, I got it
I'm not
right.
sure
I was
the
gonna
two
use the
events
photo
are
on
unrelated.
the game.
At the very least,
But okay.
the killer has definitely played the game.
The metal bat is alright.
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house,
Yes.
and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat.
Yep.
There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim.
Okay.
Why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
Don't be all like
You
that,
better
mate.
cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You were dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Choose that, choose that. Calm down, my
It's true,
boys
Fuyuhiko
and
will look
girls.
suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What? Too obvious.
What did he...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true
Who
killer
knows?
played that game and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you
That is
saying that a
true.
completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what
Possibly.
happened, Kyoko?
Oh shit! Whoa!
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
Oh shit! The tables have turned, bro.
Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Oh, that's far. Eh. You can't call Pecto a toilet hogging bitch. You're the fucking lolly, okay?
Four-eyed troll?
Ah, four-eye,
Killing
okay.
Mahiru?
Oh, from the beach. Ah!
Why do you doubt Hyoko?
Oh, Yuki's on
Do you know where
Hyoko's side.
Hyoko was today?
Ah,
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
ah, oh no, I lost 10
Mr.
seconds.
Ants
Damn it.
all day.
Fuck. I think I have to refute Hyoko way at the end.
Why do you doubt Hyoko?
Do you know where Hyoko? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Let's go.
No, that's
You were wrong. Breaky. What do you say
You
about
should've been
these
at the beach
footprints,
house,
good sir?
Hyoko.
Good man.
Seriously,
Fucking
I told
lolly.
you I didn't.
Ah,
These
bullshit.
footprints in the sand in front of the beach house. Aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably
How do you get
Nikons
ugly
based on
footprints?
how ugly they are.
Ah.
Decide that based on ugliness?
Nikon's alright.
They're not Hyoko's footprints? That's strange. The
Ah.
footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house, which means when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different
Entrance being.
Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was in?
Are you saying
Most
when
likely,
that person
can
went
be.
inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door
Yeah, I
was
get
still
the
accessible
body
when
wasn't
they went
produced.
in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
I remember now. I remember when I went to the
Of
beach
course,
house.
you remember now.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys
Okay.
already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Ah.
Never heard of that daily routine before. And
Ooh.
that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
I got it, god damn
Not
it.
so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
I agree with what you could have.
Lie? People
Ah,
who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you
everyone
say
can be a
I'm
liar,
lying,
damn it.
Prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
oh, you're mean. I feel like the gummies will make an appearance here. No, it's Mahiru. The letter on
I
Mahiru.
did go to the beach house.
Footprints on the beach, no, but nah, it has to be the
Only
letter.
during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then
Okay,
you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
okay.
Obviously not. Saying I
sure?
met up with her when I never even saw her.
Well, are you sure about that? Fuck! Ooh, damn it, I lost
I
health.
did go to the but only during my I didn't go any
Then you didn't
Fuck.
at the beach house?
saying I met up with her when I never. Is this a panel of idiots?
Is it the first one? Holy shit.
I did go to the but only during my morning walk.
What the fuck? How is the first one, dude? I don't get it. I don't get that.
Only during your
Okay.
morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
Will you, Hiyoko? I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, and so I put this in your mailbox. Oh, it's the letter from Hiyoko. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come by the beach house on the second hour at 2 p.m. That's 2 p.m., not mornings. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sionji!
It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Both saw you.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw
Yep.
you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. Here you go, running.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
3:30 p.m. Okay.
You're totally wrong.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner Fuyuhiko, so you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a
What?
coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I
Ah.
went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some
Okay.
reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth.
Ah.
Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway,
Actually, Pekka, why are you taking
Kazuha's
command, damn it?
testimony says it all.
It should be
You were meeting
us!
up with Mahiru at
Everyone.
the beach house.
Probably mostly just you.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter.
Ah, okay.
I'm telling the truth.
Oh, she's about to fucking
I
cry.
really don't know.
Oh, god damn it. Ah, Lolly's crying again.
Crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
Ha!
You can
Caught
assume
out.
she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's
Oh
why
boy.
she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
Apparently there is. The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? A specific item was found there that would lead us to assume Hiyoko was waiting there. Ah, I know. We found the gummies in the closet. A yellow gummy to be precise.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy
See, the
candy
yellow
we found
gummy?
on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
Ooh.
What's a gummy?
Aw, now
something
she's
like
just
that
trying real
before.
hard.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
Oh, wait,
When
hold
she
on.
saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
Hold on. Alright, just had a phone call from my grandfather. Nothing really important.
Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door.
And presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a
Ah.
trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
You sure about that?
Whose trap is it? It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with
What?
the mask?
You talking about the mask that
There
was
a
found near
suspicious
Mahiru's body?
mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Oh, God damn it.
Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island.
Sonya, you're getting delusional.
Legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
No.
Why, you, if you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Ah.
Miss Sonia, it's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yo, why
Okay.
don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's on your head. Oh,
Ah.
why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Directed by Peko. I'm honestly catching on to her now. Gummy bag. Footprints on the beach. Yellow
I shall
gummy.
render my verdict upon this mystery's
I think it's gummy
conclusion.
bag.
Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
The sinner. Oh my god.
There's no doubt.
Oh, okay. There goes that white
You went
noise.
to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
Ooh,
So
smirky.
that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru, and afterward you fled from the beach house.
At the time,
Okay.
the door facing the road was blocked by the body.
Okay, I don't think that's a
That's how you left your
place I can
footprints.
stop or whatever. Hold on, did Hiyoko really leave that evidence? Because based on what Nagiru said earlier after investigating Hyoko's cottage.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed...
He found the gummy bag. Nah, okay. Okay.
I shall
Let's
render
try
my
again,
verdict.
yeah?
Hiyoko is the...
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Here? Okay, I got it.
About that gummy, did Hyoko really drop it?
The only
Ooh,
one
the
childish
true
enough to
intellectual
eat gummies is that
intellectual
midget over
question.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's
Ah.
true Hyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Yeah.
But what about the lemon flavor?
The yellow flavor.
The crime
Who
scene
knows? Maybe it's
as
something else than
well.
yellow.
So it obviously looked with it.
Okay.
That gummy is yellow? And it's no mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
Ooh.
That's right. None of the gummy bags in
You
her
got
cottage had
Nene,
any yellow
bitch.
ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
Okay.
Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on,
Okay.
you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Ooh, we gonna have to push him to the fucking corner, yeah? Chicken son of a bitch. Grid, or whatever.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
Yo, gummy or hot top
There's
to
still a
report.
huge piece of evidence left.
You're
What's
talking
up?
about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
Mahi,
What
what?
does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and
Block the door to the
No,
road.
no.
Thanks
Fuck!
to
Shit!
her.
I think that was it.
we have the evidence we need.
Okay.
That's wrong! I left those footprints during my morning walk!
Okay, that is weird.
We're not done with
I think
Hiyoko.
it's what
There's still a
Akane
huge-
said.
Talking about the footprints.
It's true, that's an important, and we can thank
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength.
Boom.
No, that's wrong.
Oh yeah, Mikan said that. She died instantly. No suffering.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Death? According
Yep.
to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry!
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why
True
did the
that.
killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously? That's not true! Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
That's gonna be true. But Mahiru is like
Handle
fucking
the body
bigger.
that bloody. I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
But when I saw her, she was...
She was clean. No blood. No stains.
I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
Ah, don't say
Let you
that.
look down on me.
Ah, shit.
We haven't decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
You are not God, okay? You are not the God. You're not Buddha, okay? You don't have to decide what I think. Fuck.
If Mahiru didn't block the door,
Fuck.
then Hiyoko
Fuck.
did it. She killed Mahiru.
Oh my god,
Door
what?
with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
What? Why can't I? Oh my god. Okay.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Boom.
If
Advance.
Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass?
Oh
There's a
god.
shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. The fact that Hiyoko was at the
shower room.
beach house.
Oh no, 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 fuck.
Prove it. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Nah.
So what, dumbass?
Okay, we gotta.
There's a
I think I have
shower
to
room inside
check the
beach.
first
After she
one.
moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Are you sure about
Allow me
that?
to cut through those words.
That is false, good sir. You don't know anything about the goddamn crime scene.
Washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
Got
I'm
him.
terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then Maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
No, they'll still be soaked.
saying I did something that perverted?
Yoko took off her clothes off before committing murder. No, that would be impossible. She can dress herself. Yeah, she can't get dressed by herself. She has problem tying her kimono from like 3 episodes ago. Let's see, evidence from like
changed by herself.
like
It's impossible for her to put
2
on and take off her
in-game
clothes.
days ago or something.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
Ooh.
Smell? And it only smelled a little.
Ah, don't deny it.
Wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her
okay.
clothes,
That's
then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on
retarded,
her?
okay.
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey,
Boom,
if you
got
think
him.
about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Akane? Ooh. No.
'Cause if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
That's true, but I think she
Didn't
did
I
meet
tell
up
you
with.
that was because I got beat up by Coach
Yeah, met up with
Nekomaru?
I
Nekomaru.
can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve. Alright, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
That's just damaging.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it.
No more evidence.
See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind.
There's no way she would
No
kill
way
her
I would kill a
teacher.
nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier?
Oh.
Stupid! 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 Stupid!
Ah, this is basically why we don't like you.
Everything is fine now, right?
Nah.
Grow up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
The fuck is a hangnail?
And I'm sorry for being pig barf.
Ah, okay. More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Being so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could be. Does he actually have something else in
Hey,
mind?
Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
True
Fine.
that. Okay.
You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet
Alright.
up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Whoa. She never talked to me at all. Okay.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Most likely.
I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed
That's
to meet
true.
around 2
She's a
p.m., but
little lolly cunt.
around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter? Yeah, this one.
That one. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find. Oh, it's basically the same letter. Yeah, it seems like the same letter. Yeah. Mahiru Kazumi. Obtained. Letter Hiyoko received. Choose bullet.
I saw this letter and went to the
Choose
beach
bullet
house
during a
at that
trial,
time.
bro. Ah, the letter that Hiyoko had. Doesn't it clearly contradict other evidence? I think what that other letters had, that Hiyoko had, yeah, this one or Mahiru had, contradicts this. The times are different, if I'm right.
Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Change of place and time. 2:30 p.m. I
Mahiru's
was right.
letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter,
It's 2:30. Fuck, I skipped it.
it's
2
also strange
o'clock
that both letters
p.m.
wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
I'd take to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both? Yeah. I was honestly
must have forged
confused.
both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
True, they don't really look that
I was
different.
going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part, it seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting.
Exact.
And this part, let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer
3 parts are
forged
definitely similar.
both of those letters.
Yes,
Doing
Nikan.
so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really?
Nah.
This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan
Oh,
with
god
me
damn it,
at all.
Agito. You're doing this shit again.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
We can just lightly
Exactly.
punch him to death later.
So based on
Lightly.
what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep.
Ah,
Why'd
okay.
you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine.
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I
Possibly.
thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware
No
of that from
counters.
the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw
Oh, you're there?
Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
Huh?
I was scared. It was really,
Oh,
really
you're breaking
scared.
up. I can't really hear you.
Scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's
I don't-
body was to make Hyoko leave
I'll-
her footprints as evidence.
I'll check the number.
Everything was done to frame Hyoko as the
Alright, I'll check
killer.
it.
That's horrible! I didn't do anything
I'll check
wrong!
it.
And I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Hyoko, please do not cry.
Ah, sorry
we
about that.
believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears,
It's a
you know.
mistake to believe everyone so easily.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't
that,
that what a
though.
class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious.
Oh,
This is where
music.
we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you
Okay.
believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
Wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together.
That's
The
true.
class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
It's also where people deceive each other
The
too.
killer and everyone
Or
else.
deceive, I should say.
Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the
knows,
side
dude?
of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or
They're
even
not
for
yin and
victory.
yang, they're just
Jeez,
mixed.
I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Ha!
Let's
Oh,
stop.
okay.
Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah,
True.
we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us.
Yeah.
So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yup, yup. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way.
Ah,
That's a
Monami,
splendid
god
power
damn
of
it.
teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
He's gonna punch the shit out of you.
Hey.
Ah,
He's sleeping.
I just said that.
You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
The bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even what lies ahead is a cruel ending. The only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's nobody will survive. Ah, this is the ending, or the halfway point. Class trial suspended. Ah.
Well now.
Well, with that, I want to end off there, man. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you loved this episode, and don't forget to subscribe and show it to other friends, man. And I shall see you in whatever episode. Watch next on this channel, man. Peace.
Yo loco, be more,